'Cause anything's possible. Oh, anything is possible. I am so freaking excited. So you want to know if you're hot or not? Let me break it down to you. We got society's expectations, and then we got the personal growth aspect of it. Yes, you can be deemed as attractive as hot in today's society. You can be that girl or him, but does that mean you're actually like cute or attractive? No. So what the does being hot mean? Pay attention. In this big book of secrets, I have the 4 things I want to cover. You know, I like to break things down in sections so you know what to expect. I know a lot of us are on our journey of self-growth and glow-ups. As women, it's kind of just like our thing to constantly be improving. How do you measure that? How do you know that you're there? If it's not a flat stomach, how do you measure that goal? We can talk about goals another time. How do you even know that you're hot? What the hell does being hot mean anyways? Because you ever just look at people and you just, at one point in your life, you have experienced this before. People usually deem somebody attractive and you might not think they are. And if beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So there are different things that attracts you to different people. So it makes you question, what makes them hot? What makes them attractive? What makes them attract people and get them to think them as superior or, you know, something that they want? And it's never going to be the same characteristics, but the qualities of those persons. You know when they enter their room, the energy shifts. And typically you know that these people have a reputation or clout, and they get this through the way that they carry themselves. To understand how to carry yourself outwards, you need to know what needs to go on the inside. Your brain and your body is really the headquarters of your reality. That means you're working on your inner confidence and your self-acceptance. These people come in and they say hi to everyone and they just raise their hand in class and they aren't afraid to pitch their idea. Do you think that they're telling themselves, oh, your idea is horrible, they probably don't want to hear it? No, they're probably telling themselves they want to hear your idea, they want to talk to you. What changes do you need to make to finally accept yourself and give yourself that space to share your voice? What else do you need to do to finally accept and be good enough? That's where being hot is. That's how you walk into a room with confidence and own it. Do you accept everything you are? And do you honestly accept everything that you are? Otherwise, you can't walk in confidence and you won't accept yourself. So what changes do you need to make to feel good enough? And why aren't you good enough? What standards and qualities are you holding yourself up to? Are they yours or are they somebody else's? Analyze that. Analyze that. That's step 1, is realize that people are not hot because of their appearance, but rather their self-acceptance and inner confidence that shines so bright it attracts all the bugs around them. How do you walk into this confidence? How do you live in your self-acceptance? Through self-reassurance and a continuous journey of self-growth. Don't forget discipline. 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 I'm reading this to you from the book of secrets. Pay attention. What I'm trying to say is that being hot radiates from the inside. Being hot really associates from that confidence and the self-acceptance. So how do you get that confidence and that self-acceptance? You practice affirming yourself, you practice sticking to your word, you practice setting goals. I have another video on how to walk in confidence and appreciate your beauty. This is all really about self-acceptance. So how are you going to accept yourself? When are you going to be good enough? When do you feel like your opinion is going to be valuable to the discussion? You need to get to that point and those answers within yourself. That is what being hot is about. It's about owning the room, changing the energy when you get in there, sharing your voice, knowing who you are. So when you do this, you're on a full journey of personal growth and self-acceptance. You're probably putting in that work to set those goals, to be consistent, going to therapy, doing the shadow work, learning about yourself, exploring and learning new things. Through that, you stay humble and you stay vulnerable, because you know you don't know everything, and that's what makes you wise. This means that there's always room for growth. So this means you always can do better. So you're always trying to get better. So this means that when you are having a bad day, you know that it's only gonna get better. Through that consistency and vulnerability, humility, this will also give you the discernment you need. There are a lot of people that you come across. There are a lot of opinions you have to face. Through your own work of consistently showing up and learning and the practice of discernment, you'll have a solid foundation to not be swayed so easily by people's opinions and constant criticism and negativity. Stand firm in what you believe in, that is positive, and that is what is right for you. So this all goes back to self-acceptance, right? You have to accept yourself, and you have to uplift and build yourself. This is what's going to straighten your spine when you feel like you've given up. I know now there's like a lot of misconceptions about beauty. My Appreciate Your Beauty video did so well because I'm talking about recognizing beauty that is not made from your outer looks, recognizing beauty that is true and honest to who you are and everything that you're made out of, because that's kind of a little bit more complex than some of the ideas that first come to mind when we're thinking about beauty. When I come here and I say, how do you know that you're hot, that you're that girl, that you're that bitch? You have to recognize different societal expectations and honor your own natural beauty. Usually we want to change the way that we look and look like somebody else, but the person that we want to look is just enhancing their own features. They just own it and they rock it. And you see people who everyone deem as hot and attractive. It's not that they're hot or attractive, it's just that they own their look and they enhance their natural beauty. That does not mean too much makeup is not okay. That does not mean that. The reality of society today and what we deem as hot or attractive, it all is based in trying to get back into what's real. We live in such a fake society that they will keep trying to sell us something real. You see people of the natural look. Even me, I know I'm very but I have foundation on, contour. These are lash extensions. I did fill in my brows a little bit. This headband was a TikTok headband for $2. I just make it work. Your natural beauty will always be true beauty. Think of ways that you can enhance and stay true to that as much as you can. My tips for enhancing your natural beauty is, like I always say, grooming. Start with your brows. I have a lot of hair. I really just filled it in right here and put gel and then concealer around. Make sure your lips are always clean, moisturized. They don't have no white crust on them. You don't got no chip dust. Wear clean clothes. Stuff like that, Try a different hairstyle. Curl your lashes. Put on some mascara. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. The hard part about enhancing your natural beauty is accepting your own beauty. When you're wearing less makeup or when you're choosing to show more of you, you don't want to wear it out at first because it's so weird seeing yourself. So you get scared, and so you're like, no, I'm just gonna go back to my usual routine that puts layers and layers and layers in front of who I am because I'm scared for that person to see me because I think I am so ugly. That's why we have to go back to step one that I told you about your inner confidence and self-acceptance, followed by your self-reassurance. This is where you have to reassure yourself that when you're transitioning to enhancing your natural beauty, because this is what hot people do, hot people enhance their natural beauty, you get to the space, and for you to follow through with enhancing your natural beauty, you have to have that self-acceptance that when I enhance this, whatever I am enhancing is beauty. Amen. Hallelujah. Can I get... Write that shit down. When you can enhance your natural beauty, you've done all that work that I've said. You've been able to turn down the noise and play your favorite song. Yeah, quote me on that. Quote me on that. This is the book of thing. Hey, let me calm down. I gotta keep it cute. Let's be real. Hot girls have bad days too. It takes a lot to maintain that self-image, not fall into this hole, and it's hard because everything in life is working against you. It is completely okay to have bad days and to face negativity and to feel like you're constantly attacked when you're not doing anything wrong. You're just sitting there looking hot. Yeah. But you gotta go back, lean onto what you know. Reach out to people who are there to uplift you, support you, and love you. Reach out to them and go practice your affirmations. Put on a different affirmation. Redo your vision board. And you know what's always a good trick? Whenever you feel stuck in life and you don't know what to do and you feel gross, say it out loud to the world, to the universe, to the air, to the nothingness, to the energy, to God. Say it. Say how you feel. Admit it so you know where to go from here. This society that we live in, everything is made to work against you. Lean on to what you've already been practicing and learning and what I talk about in my videos. Lean on to this. You're worth it. You're beautiful. You are everything and more. Keep your head on straight, because if your head is not straight, you fall back into that hole, and that hole, of course, is not only devaluing yourself, but that's falling into toxic stuff. Because babe, that toxic shit's not cute, okay? This not having your stuff together, being immature, being petty, it's not cute. A hot girl does not look like that. A hot girl has their shit together. A hot girl is healthy. A hot girl knows what the fuck is right and what is wrong, and so do you. So to end this all, when you see hot people and you see hot girls, you think, I bet you they got straight A's. Their car is clean. Yeah, and it's true. It is true. So what I'm telling you is you need to match up. Whatever you want to be outside needs to match up again with the is on inside. What I've been telling you this entire time in all of my videos. Match it up. Balance that pH. Drink water. Does your routine and lifestyle match up? If not, let's start with cleaning your room. Let's start there. Drink water. Look into balancing your pH, clearing your digestive system, and let's keep those straight A's, okay? Let's continue to shine our beauty, but it comes from the inside out. Like I've been telling you, please pay attention to me when I say this. You gotta know what being hot really looks like and what the foundation of it is. Self-acceptance and owning your beauty. But to live in that, you gotta walk in confidence, and you gotta commit to this continuous personal growth journey that will give you the ability to accept your life by your rules. Because at the end of the day, your natural beauty is beauty. But in order to match the outside, you need to match the inside. Mentally, physically, in your surroundings, in your habits, in your lifestyles. And that will naturally manifest in your reputation. So that is how you know you are hot. Let me know if you stayed to the end. Comment a fire emoji, because we're hot girls.